Hello everybody, my name is Austin Smith, and if you're like me, then you're probably a fan of something. And if you are a big enough fan of something, you might want something to show your support for that show, or show your love of whatever fandom you're part of. Whether it be Marvel, DC, any video game stuff, pretty much anything you're a fan of, you buy stuff for it, right? Some of us really want to own stuff from these games that look, or TV shows or movies that look really amazing. They look really nice. However, a lot of us don't have the money to go out and buy $1,000 replicas. Some of us don't even have enough money to buy $150 replicas of something. So that's where this series comes in. Basically, I'm going to show you where you can pick up some really good looking props from your favorite shows, movies, TV, that won't break the bank, that really aren't even super expensive. And this is the first episode, so I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you do or not. Without further ado, on with the review. This is Mjolnir. Basically Thor's hammer from the Marvel Universe. You're probably familiar with it if you've seen any Thor movie, any Avengers movie, or pretty much any Marvel movie he's in, which I'm pretty sure those are the only ones. You also probably saw it in Iron Man 2, the post-credit scene. But this is a very nice looking thing, as you can tell. It does look really nice. It's made of plastic. And it wasn't super expensive. This is $21, and it looks great. I love this thing, to be honest. Why do I keep saying that? I'm sorry. I love this thing. There's not a whole lot that ruins it for me, or a whole lot of problems I have with it. My main problem is the head is a bit loose. You can wobble it around, so if you try to hit some with it, which you definitely shouldn't, it will most likely break. It is hollow. If you get it close enough there, you may be able to hear it. Yep, hollow. And again, it's made out of all plastic except for this. This is actually, I believe, Velcro or felt. And then it's got this little metal screw thing right here, which holds that in place. The handle looks really nice. It doesn't really look too wooden, but that's fine. I wouldn't really want it to be honest. This pattern, it says it's Thor Ragnarok, but personally, I don't think it is. I don't really know what they modeled it after, because to be honest, the hammer head itself is actually too dark of a shade of gray. It should be a lot lighter. I don't know if it's picking up super well on the camera about that, but yeah, it's pretty dark here. It's like a dark washed gray. And then you can see where they put it together and everything. There's a mold line, although with the painting and stuff, it does do a nice enough job of kind of hiding it. So I like that. And those are my only problems with it. So not many, and the problems are very, small. In terms of quality, again, all plastic. The handle feels solid. It doesn't bend itself. Only the head does. So you can definitely twirl it around and do all kinds of stuff like that. This is actually modeled on here. This isn't painted on. Let me get it closer and you can see it has depth to it, as does the hammer itself. It's got a little indent there, and then all this is sketched into it. It's not just painted on. And then up here, it's got some, I guess, Nordic writing. The handle itself is strong enough to hold the hammer up, and it can even be twirled around. I don't want to do that right now because I'll probably hit something, and that's not good. Yeah, so other than its color, it's honestly not bad. And for $21, it's definitely not bad. Some people have put reviews up on the, paid for it on Amazon, which I'll have links to down in the description below if you want to get this, by the way. And they said it's not as big or as real as they would like. I don't know if they got the child version. This is the adult version. Oh, I forgot to even mention who it's by. This is by Ruby. They make a lot of, Halloween stuff. And this is the packaging it came in. It's really beat up because I tore it up and then my cats got a hold of it. But this is the packaging it came with. As you can see, it has the Ruby logo there. Hold on, there. And it says this is the Thor Ragnarok Marvel hammer. Not way too much to the packaging. This is the adult hammer, so definitely go for the adult hammer to get the full-size one. The child-size hammer is a lot smaller and a lot thinner, but this is pretty dang close off. I believe it's about the actual size of Mjolnir's head is about this much taller. Let me just get that in there. Comparison, like that much taller. So honestly, not far off. And for $21, not bad. The $21 was after shipping, I believe. So yeah, honestly, I'm quite proud to have it. I know this video has been a bit woohoo. I'm sorry for that first episode. I promise the next few will be better. But now, it's time to do this.
Not worthy. Not worthy. My friends, you have my word. I am mighty. Oh, I've heard. Thank you. We're not finished yet. I accept your surrender. No disrespect. Team Thor. I swear. My father. All that power. I thought you'd hit harder. I'm impressed. You think this is funny? Be my guest. Not worthy.
Put that hammer down.